So guys, probably this would be our last sum on the matrices topic for standard 10. And in case if you would be more interested in standard 12, I have already created a few videos on 12 standard matrices. You can watch it, you can enjoy it. They are very helpful. So this watch it till the end because I'm going to do some two standard type of questions, like how to figure it out what is this missing values and how to figure out this missing matrix. So there are two standard type of questions, like there is missing matrix and there are missing values. So okay, so this is the target of this particular video, and if you'll achieve it, give a thumbs up. So there will be on an average four sums. Watch it all these four sums very carefully and write it down quickly in your book so that you will be done for this chapter. Okay, and what will be your homework? Homework will be exercise 8.3, or you can do chapter test, or you can do my worksheets. If you're done everything perfectly, big thumbs up. Okay, guys? Okay, students. So, what is this matrix? A is given as 2, 3, 1, 2, and A square is equal to xa plus yi. Now, understand, guys, over here I is not mentioned, but we know that I is 2 by 2 identity matrix. So, how we can write that? 1, 0, 0, 1, isn't it? And so simple. And if you know this I is what you are supposed to substitute, a क्या substitute करना है, a square क्या substitute करना है, and then that becomes very simple sum. So let's plug the values. So a square, first of all, left hand side, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now many people forget that and then they just do the squaring of each element, and then that's wrong. We've already discussed that in video number 5 very well. So I hope by now you are clean and clear with your concept. So what is this matrix? Okay, look at this. This x is just an element. Okay, so I'm just writing that x, and that is a. A क्या है? 2, 3, 1, 2 plus y into I क्या है? 1, 0, 0, 1. Now, look at this. If we'll multiply this, it will be 2 by 2 matrix into 2 by 2 matrix. So the order of the resultant matrix will be 2 by 2. So there has to be 4 elements, 2 rows and 2 columns, isn't it? Same thing. Over here, what will happen? It will become 2x, 3x, 1x, 2x. If we'll add that with, what will happen on this side? Okay, y 0 0 y, isn't it? Because when you multiply is an element, these are scalar multiples, isn't it? So you can do that y1 is a y, y0 is a 0, and so on. Now some people will think, so why not these x are matrices? We are so sure about this is just the scalars, not matrices. We're going to see the next sum based on the matrix multiplications. Okay, so how are you going to do this? 2, 3, and 2, 1. So wait, so what is this? First row and first column. So first row and first column. Choose first row and first column and multiply each element. I hope you understood this. Okay, 2 2s are 4 and 3 1s are 3. What about this? Choose first row and second column. Choose first row and second column. I hope you understood. 2 3s are 6 and 3 2s are 6. Okay. Now, what's the next part? Well, the next part is first row and a second column. Okay, I'm so sorry. This is second row and first column. So second row and first column. 2 1s are 2 plus 2 1s are 2. What about this second row and second column? So second row and second column. Second row and second column. 3 and 4. 2 2s are 4. I hope you understood this. 3 1s are 3 and 2 2s are 4. And now what is going to happen over here? What will happen over here, guys? Look at this. Pay attention very well. So the left hand side becomes 7, 6 and 6, 12, 4 and 7. And what exactly happens on the right hand side? It's very interesting, guys. 2x plus y. 2x plus y would be equals, okay, and 3x plus 0, 3x. X plus 0, x. 2x plus y, isn't it? Now guys, you can compare. This is 2 by 2 matrix. This is 2 by 2 matrix. We're comparing with this 2 by 2 matrix, isn't it? Now, if you're comparing this or using equality of the two matrices, what will happen? We can compare basically these element with these element, isn't it? So x is equal to 4. We got this x is equal to 4 directly, isn't it? You can go over here also. 3x is equal to 12, so x is equal to 4, of course, isn't it? And how you figure it out? What is the value of y? You can just plug this and this. So 2x plus y is equals to 7. 2x plus y is equal to 7. So what is this x? 4. 4 to the 8 plus y is equal to 7. So what is the value of y? Simple, y will become minus 1. I hope you understood till here perfectly. And now if you've got this, show thumbs up. That's nice. So many people have already finished doing the sums. So guys, if you're finished, let's move ahead with the next sum. What is this next question? Question number 60. Guys, now put 4 star for this particular question. Why this is 4 star question? Because if you'll see 10 different schools, so 10 out of 10 school will have this type of sums. Are you understanding? It's such an important and such a important concept of this particular chapter that we're going to get this easily. Let's say how to do this type of sums. 2, 1, minus 3, 4. When we multiply with matrix X, we get the product as 7, 6. Right, the order of this matrix X. So इसके लिए 1 mark होता है and find the matrix X. इसके लिए 2 marks होते हैं. So on an average, this is 3 mark question. Are you understanding? Now how to do that question? I'll teach you. So stay tuned. Okay, some people are asking, so where is 8? Okay, this is typo error. Find the matrix X. Find matrix X over there. Okay, I hope you got that question very well. Now, how to find the order? How to find the order of this matrix? Look at this. The order of the matrix will become 2, 1, minus 3, 4. If we'll multiply with this matrix X, we get 7 and 6 over here as a resultant matrix. So what would be the order of this matrix X, guys? Look at this. This is 2 by 2. Now we don't know. We don't know what is the order of this matrix X. So let's say the order of the matrix X is A cross B, and the resultant matrix is 2 rows and 1 column, isn't it? 2 rows and 1 column. Now, how will we figure it out? What is the order of this matrix? Second matrix. Okay, so A has to be the same as 2. So you can say, write it up. Let order, order, keep writing, guys, keep writing, okay? Let order of matrix X be A cross B. Now we can simply write it down. A has to be is equal to 2. Why? Because we have already multiplied these two matrices and we've got this as a product. That means this number has to be same, isn't it? Then only we can multiply these two matrices. Otherwise, we cannot get this product. So simple. So A has to be 2. Everyone agreed? A has to be 2. Anyone has doubt? I hope no doubts. And then you can write it down over here also. The reason is columns, number of columns of matrix 1 or matrix 1 has to be equals to number of rows of matrix 2. Number of rows of matrix 2. So now where is matrix 1? This is matrix 1 and this is matrix 2. That's the reason this A has to be 2. Now, what will be the order? What will be the value of B? Value of B will be equals to 1. Value of B has to be equals to 1 because the resultant order of the matrix will be 2 by B, and which is 2 by 1. So B is equals to 1. I hope you got this perfectly. So you can write it down. Therefore, order of matrix X. Order of matrix X is equal to 2 by 1. 2 by 1. I hope you got till here perfectly. Anyone has any doubt till here? So how to write the answer? How to order of the matrix X? I hope you got that, isn't it? So the first marks in your pocket. Now how are we going to get the matrix X? How are we going to get the matrix X? So simple. Look at this. I'll just copy paste this particular step so that we can move a little faster. One second. I'm just copying and pasting the answer. Okay. Paste. So when I'll paste it over here, okay, I'll move quickly ahead. Now, see if there are matrix X, there are 2 rows and 1 column. What is the order of the matrix? 2 rows and 1 column, isn't it? Because A is 2 and B is 1. So there has to be 2 elements. There has to be 2 rows and 1 column. So there has to be A and there has to be B over here, isn't it? and that's matrix X. Now how will multiply this? It will become 2A plus B, and this will happen minus 3A minus 3A plus 4B. Now what I am writing, people are wondering, I know that, okay. So don't worry guys. When we'll multiply actually this 2 by 2 and 2 by 1 matrix, we're going to get 2 rows and 1 column, isn't it? So what is this? First row and first column. So choose first row and first column. Choose first row and first column. So it will become 2 into A, 2A plus 1 into B, 1B. I hope you understood that. Perfect. Is it clear? You show thumbs up? Yes, that's nice. What about this? This is second row and first column. So choose second row and first column. So minus 3A here and 4B here. You got it, guys? Show thumbs up. Show thumbs up once again. That's nice. Perfect. Which equals to 7 and a 6. 7 and a 6. Now what will happen? If you equate this or using equality to the two matrices, you're going to get this AB. How are you going to get this AB? Look at this. So if we'll compare this properly, you're going to get 2A plus B. One second, I'll just copy this on this side so that we can use this space very easily. Okay, I'm just solving on this side. So we'll have to do something like this. I'm just drawing these spaces for myself. So what will happen over here? It will happen like this. 2A plus B will be equals to 7, isn't it? 2A plus B is equals to 7. And minus 3A plus 4B is equal to 6. Now guys, how should I solve these two simultaneous equations? So this is simultaneous equation number 1 and this is simultaneous equation number 2. Now we'll have to some other way figure it out how we're going to solve the simultaneous equation properly. And once you fix that up properly, you will be able to get that A and you'll be able to get that P, and then we're going to get the matrix X, isn't it? So how to do this? We'll multiply. I'll multiply this equation number 1 by 4. Why I'm doing that? You'll understand. So or else you can multiply this with these 3 and this with 2 so that the coefficient of A will become same. I hope in the ninth standard, guys, you must have learned that how to solve a simultaneous equation. And if you have not learned that, watch my videos based on that simultaneous equation so that you'll get the expertise. Now, what will happen? 4 into 2A will become 8A plus 4B is equal to 4 7s are 28. And this will happen minus 3A plus 4B is equals to 6. Now, if they are same sign, 4b and 4b, what we'll have to do? We'll have to subtract. So, subtract this equation number 2 from equation number 1. So, if I'm subtracting, I need to change the sign. This negative 3 will become positive 3. This positive 4 will become negative. This positive 6 will become negative. Isn't it? If I'm subtracting, what will happen is negative will become positive. So, 8a plus 3a will become 11a, which equals to this 4b and negative 4b will get cancelled, and 28 minus 6 30 will become 22. So value of A will become 2. Now if will A, how I got this 22 divided by 11, it will become 2. How I got this A, I hope you understood. 22 divided by 11, A will become 2. Now plug this value of A over here or over here. You can substitute it in the equation number 1 or 2. So 2 2s are 4. I'm just putting it over here in equation number 1. Okay, so 2 2s are 4 plus B is equal to 7. So what is the value of B? B is equal to 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4 will become 3. Once you get that, we know that what is matrix X. Matrix X is nothing but A and B. Matrix X is nothing but A and B. So what is this matrix X? A is 2 and B is 3. I hope you understood how to do this. I know, yeah, this was little tricky sums, but don't worry. You can just understand. If you have not understood, just hold on until the pause to you want to copy paste. 1 second, hold on. So you can copy paste, you can pause over your video and copy paste this quickly in your book, and so that you can get full marks. I hope you got this sum perfectly, isn't it? This is what the entire sum is about, and how to find the order of matrix X and how to find the matrix X. So we found the matrix X as 2 and 3. I hope you got this sum perfectly. So if not, you can pause it over here. Okay, I'll give the full sum on the screen. Okay, students. So this would be the last sum for the day, guys. So copy paste it quickly. Hurry up. It's a very simple sum, and this would be probably 36 sum or the last sum of the exercise 8.3. Okay, guys. So let's see how to do this. Now, again, find the matrix A such that AB is equal to C. Now, where is matrix A? Matrix A is not given over here in this particular type of sums. I hope you finished copying till here, guys, and now we will start solving the sum. See, look at this. The condition given over here was AB is equal to C. So let's plug the values. So we don't know what is the order of this matrix A. Now understand, find matrix बोला है, isn't it? Find matrix मतलब A is not a what do you call it? A is not a scalar. Okay, A is a matrix. So we don't know what is the order of this matrix A. And what is this matrix B? B is minus 4, 2, 5, and minus 1. And what is this matrix C? Matrix C is given as over here 17, minus 1, 47, and minus 30. And now, if you know this, how to do this, guys, you know the entire chapter very well, guys. The entire chapter is in your pocket. And this type of sum will come for 4 marks. Why this type of sum will come for 4 marks? You'll understand shortly. Okay. So this is again 4 marker question. You can copy paste quickly in your book along with me. Okay, now how to do? Okay, we don't know what is the order of this matrix A. Now understand, the resultant order or resultant matrix has order 2 by 2. One second. So order of the resultant matrix is 2 by 2. And over here matrix B is again 2 by 2. And what is this matrix A? Oh, we don't know the order of this matrix A. So we will write it and let the order of the matrix be A cross B, isn't it? Now, how to figure out what is this value of A and B? So simple. Look at this, guys. This middle two numbers has to be same, isn't it? So this number and this number has to be same. So B is equal to 2. And what about this A? A also has to be 2 because A over here is same as this, isn't it? A over here has to be same as 2. So A will go to be 2. And now, if you're going to get the order of matrix A, so what is the order of matrix A? Of matrix A, order of matrix A is A cross B, isn't it? Order of matrix A was A cross B. And now what is the order we got? A as 2 and B also has 2, isn't it? We got 1 mark over here. Now we get 1 mark over here. Then what about the remaining 3 marks? When will we get that? Okay, that you must be wondering. Okay, no worries. I'll just write it down. I'll copy paste this, guys. So you can copy paste quickly in your book this part of the sum. Copy, and I am just pasting it down a little bit. Okay. So now what we have to do? We'll have to just change over here. Instead of writing A, we will go to write it out over here. X. I'll just erase this part, and we're going to write down Y, Z, and W. X, Y, Z, W. Okay. And now that when we'll multiply with these matrix, we're going to get this matrix. So how to multiply these two matrix? We're going to get this order as something like this way. Now 2 by 2 with this 2 by 2 matrix. So there has to be 2 rows and 2 columns, isn't it? Little easy. Don't worry, guys. It's a very simple, but very simple. 17 minus 1, 47, and minus 30. Now what happened on the left hand side? Look at this, guys. This is first row and first column. So it will become minus 4x plus 5y. Because first row, first column. First row, first column. Minus 4x plus 5. I hope you understood this. What is this? First row and second column. First row and second column. So 2x minus y. What about this? Second row, first column. Second row, first column. So minus 4z plus 5w. Okay, what about this? Second row, second column. Second row, second column. So please write, guys, 2 and z carefully. If you can't understand this, you can just keep like putting these rows. So it will become 2z minus w. You got it, guys? Now it's using equality of the two matrices. This is 2 by 2 matrix equated with this 2 by 2 matrix. So now did you see there are four simultaneous equations. So choose two and solve for x and y, and choose remaining two and choose for z and w. Now how to do that? Let me just show you over here. Look at this. Minus 4x plus 5y will be equal with 17. One second. And 2x minus y will have to equate with negative 1. Now how we're going to do this? Something's to be done. Something's to be done, matlab what? We'll have to multiply these two matrices. Like this will multiply with 1 and this will multiply with 5. Okay, if we'll multiply this by 5, what happens? What happens? Okay, what happens? Minus 4x plus 5y is equal to 17 as equation number 1. I copy pasted over here. And what will happen with this equation number 2? 5 into 2x, 10x. And 5 into negative y will become negative 5y. And 5 into minus 1 will become negative 5. I hope you guys got this. So 5y and 5 will get cancelled. So this will become 6x is equal to 12. So x is equal to 2. Once you get x, we can plug this value in this equation over here. So minus 4 into 2 minus 8 plus 5y is equal to 17. Isn't it? Okay. Now, if you add this, okay, get this 8 on the other side, it will become 5y is equal to 17 plus 8, 25. So y is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5. I hope you understood how I got this x and y. Similarly, you will going to get the values of z and w. How are you going to do that? Same thing. Minus 4z plus 5w is equal to, look at this, these element will equate with 47, and these equation will equate with this minus 30. You understood, guys? So 2z minus w is equal to minus 30. Now what should be done? Again what are we going to do? We'll multiply this equation number 2 with, or you can multiply it by just 2. Why just by 2? Why not by 5? Okay, you can do that too, because this will get cancelled. So I'm just copy pasting the question, guys. These two equation again I'm copy pasting with this product, and I'll multiply this equation by 1. So what will happen? Negative 4z plus 5w is equal to 47. When I multiply by 1, the equation remains the same. And when I equation number 2, when I multiply this 2, it will become 4z minus 2w is equal to minus 26. Guys, do this simultaneous equation very carefully, because one small mistake and the entire sum turn out at 0. Okay, so do very carefully this simultaneous equation. So 4z and 4z will get cancelled, because this was positive and this was negative, they are opposite, so get cancelled. So this will become 3w is equals to, what is the subtraction? 121. So W is 7. So W is 7. Now once you get W is 7, I can plug it over here in this equation number 2. So 2z minus 7 is equal to minus 30. Now get this minus 7 on the other side. So you will get, okay, I'll just box this 7. So 2z will turn out as minus 7 plus, okay, minus 13 plus 7 minus 6. So z will turn out as minus 3. I hope you understood that how I got this x, y, z, w values, isn't it? Now, what was matrix A? If you'll see little up, this was matrix A. This was matrix A, isn't it? I'm just copy pasting it. Matrix A is like this, isn't it? Control C, and I'll just paste it over here down. So what is this matrix? One second. So matrix A was this, isn't it? This was matrix A. Matrix A was X, Y, Z, W. Okay, there is no line. There is no line in between. One second, I'm just trying to do that, but I'll just erase this. So there is no line in between this. Okay, otherwise people will get confused. So how come there is a line in between the matrix? So there is no line in between them. So what is the value of x? Guys, plug it over here. X is 2. What is y? 5. What is z? Z is minus 3. And what is w? W is 7. Now, how to recheck whether whatever you got it's right or wrong? You can just product of A, B. If you're going to do the product of A and B, and if you get that as equal to matrix A, then whatever your answer is right, and then you will get 4 marks. If your product does not come right, that means somewhere either in the product or else solving in this simultaneous equation something has gone wrong, so you need to repair it and you can get the perfect answer. I hope students you understood, you enjoyed learning along with me this entire chapter. So watch this all the 6 videos again and again, practice 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, or else whatever the entire of my worksheet, and then show thumbs up. You will get the matrices very well, and 7 marks you can get, you can grab in your examinations. So see you soon with the next chapter in the next video. Till then, bye bye.